Did you know you can grow twice as many vegetables with just one simple hack? Or that a common household item can keep pests away forever? In this video, I'm revealing 20 genius gardening hacks that will transform your garden and save you hundreds of dollars. Stick around because you won't want to miss this. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Channel Name, where we turn your gardening dreams into reality. Today, we're diving into 20 genius gardening hacks that are trending right now. These tips are perfect for beginners and experts alike, and they're all backed by science and real-world results. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with a hack that's as practical as it is charming eggshell seed starters. Instead of tossing those eggshells in the trash, give them a good rinse, and you've got yourself the cutest little seedling pots you've ever seen. Simply crush the eggshells lightly and fill them up with your favorite seed starting mix. Pop your seeds in, give them a little water, and place them on a sunny windowsill. The eggshells help to regulate moisture and temperature, giving those seeds the perfect environment to sprout. When it's time to transplant, just plant the entire eggshell right into the ground. The shell will biodegrade, adding valuable calcium to your soil. Less waste, happy plants, and a touch of that farmhouse charm we all love. That's what I call a good day in the garden. Now, let's talk about those pesky garden visitors who love our plants as much as we do, but not in the way we want them to. Before you reach for those harsh chemicals, let me share a little secret weapon, a DIY pest repellent that's simple, effective, and safe for your garden and family. All you need are a few common kitchen staples: garlic, onion, and water. Blend a few cloves of garlic and a quarter of an onion with water until smooth, then strain the mixture into a spray bottle. Give your plants a good misting with this magic potion, focusing on the undersides of leaves where those sneaky pests like to hide. The pungent aroma acts as a natural deterrent, sending those unwanted guests packing. Simple, effective, and chemical-free. We all know that consistent watering is key to a thriving garden, but let's be honest, life gets busy. Introducing the self-watering bottle. This is one of my favorite ways to keep my plants happy and hydrated. Grab an empty plastic bottle and carefully cut off the bottom. Punch a few small holes in the cap to create a slow-release watering system. Bury the bottle, cut side down, near your plants, leaving the top few inches exposed. Fill the bottle with water, and voila! The water will slowly seep into the soil, providing a consistent source of moisture. It's like having a little irrigation system right in your backyard. Smart, simple, and sustainable. That's what I'm all about. Now let's talk about giving those plants a nourishing treat that will make them sing. If you're not already composting, let me tell you, it's a game changer for your garden and for the planet. One of my favorite ways to harness the power of compost is by brewing up a batch of compost tea. To make compost tea, simply fill a bucket or container with water and add your finished compost. Let it steep for a couple of days, stirring occasionally. You'll know it's ready when the water turns a rich, dark brown color. Strain the liquid through a cheesecloth or old t-shirt. And there you have it. Liquid gold for your garden. Living in the heart of Waco, I know firsthand that not all of us are blessed with sprawling gardens. But don't let limited space cramp your gardening style. That's where the magic of vertical gardening comes in. Vertical gardening is all about thinking outside the traditional garden bed and utilizing vertical space to grow your favorite plants. One of my favorite ways to create a vertical garden is by repurposing old pallets. Simply attach the pallet to a wall or fence and use landscape fabric to create planting pockets between the slats. You can also get creative with hanging planters, trellises, or even repurposed rain gutters. Vertical gardening not only saves space, but also adds visual interest and dimension to your outdoor area. Plus, it's a great way to get creative and add your personal touch. All right, coffee lovers, this hack is for you. Instead of tossing those used coffee grounds in the trash, give them a second life in your garden. Coffee grounds are naturally acidic, which makes them perfect for acid-loving plants like blueberries, azaleas, and rhododendrons. Just sprinkle a handful around the base of your plants every few weeks and watch them thrive. They also act as a natural slug and snail deterrent. So, next time you brew up a pot of coffee, remember your garden will thank you for sharing the Java love. Did you know that those banana peels you typically toss in the compost bin are actually a secret weapon for lush, healthy plants? It's true. Banana peels are packed with potassium, a vital nutrient that promotes strong root development, flower production, and overall plant vigor. Chop up those banana peels and bury them a few inches deep in the soil around your plants. As the peels decompose, they release potassium and other essential nutrients directly to the roots. Tomatoes in particular are big fans of banana peels. So the next time you enjoy a banana, don't forget to share the love with your garden. It's a simple, natural, and free way to fertilize your plants and reduce waste in your kitchen. Starting seeds indoors is one of my favorite things to do in late winter. But sometimes, those early spring days can still bring a chill in the air, especially at night. That's when these milk jug cloches come in handy. They act as mini greenhouses, protecting those tender seedlings from frost. Simply cut the bottom off a milk jug or a plastic water bottle and place it over your seedlings. The plastic traps heat from the sun, creating a warm and humid environment that's perfect for those delicate seedlings. Plus, it protects them from wind, heavy rain, and those pesky critters that might be looking for a snack. It's a simple and effective way to give your seedlings a head start on the growing season. Now, let's talk about Epsom salt, a gardener's secret weapon for lusher, greener, and healthier plants. Epsom salt is a natural source of magnesium and sulfur, two essential nutrients that often get depleted in our garden soil. Magnesium plays a vital role in chlorophyll production, which is what gives plants their vibrant green color. Sulfur helps plants form strong roots and fight off diseases. Just add a tablespoon or two of Epsom salt to your watering can when you water your plants. The magnesium and sulfur will be absorbed by the roots, giving your plants a noticeable boost in health and vitality. You can also use Epsom salt as a foliar spray by dissolving a couple of tablespoons in a gallon of water. Weeds. They're the uninvited guests that always seem to show up at the worst possible time, stealing nutrients and sunlight from our beloved plants. But don't despair, because I've got a simple and effective way to keep those pesky weeds at bay. Newspaper. Before you mulch your garden beds, lay down a thick layer of newspaper, overlapping the sheets to prevent any gaps. Make sure to wet the newspaper thoroughly to help it stay in place. The newspaper acts as a physical barrier, blocking sunlight from reaching the weed seeds below, preventing them from germinating. No more back-breaking weeding, no more harsh chemicals, just a simple, natural, and effective way to keep your garden weed-free and thriving. Well, there you have it, friends. 10 genius gardening hacks that are sure to take your garden from good to great. Remember, the key to a successful garden is to keep it simple, have fun, and never be afraid to get your hands dirty. These are just the first 10 hacks. If you're loving these tips, smash that like button and subscribe, because part 2 is where things get even better. We'll reveal 10 more hacks, including how to grow plants 3 times faster and the secret to pest-free gardening.
Have you ever noticed how some plants seem to simply radiate good health? It's almost as if they have a glow, a certain vibrancy that makes them stand out. This isn't just luck or good genetics. It's often the result of careful nurturing and a few well-kept secrets. Just like we tidy our homes to invite joy, we can create a harmonious environment for our plants to thrive. A well-organized garden not only looks beautiful, but also promotes the health and well-being of the plants within it. By paying attention to the little details, we can make a big difference in the vitality of our green spaces. One surprising secret lies in your spice rack cinnamon. Yes, the same spice that adds warmth and flavor to your favorite cookies and desserts can also be a game changer in your garden. It's a versatile and powerful tool that many gardeners swear by. This beloved baking ingredient is a powerful tool against fungal diseases that can plague our gardens. Fungal infections can be a gardener's worst nightmare, causing plants to wither and die. But with a simple sprinkle of cinnamon, you can protect your plants from these harmful pathogens. Simply sprinkle a light dusting of cinnamon onto the soil around your plants. This easy step can make a world of difference. The cinnamon acts as a natural fungicide, preventing the growth of fungi that can damage your plants. It's an organic and safe way to keep your garden healthy. The cinnamon's antifungal properties create a protective barrier, keeping those pesky fungal problems at bay. It's like giving your plants a shield against potential threats. And the best part? It's completely natural and won't harm your plants or the environment. Your plants will thank you with their vibrant growth and abundant blooms. You'll notice a difference in their overall health and vitality. So next time you're in the kitchen, don't just reach for the cinnamon for your baking needs. Remember, it's not just for cookies anymore. It's a secret weapon for a thriving garden. Water is the lifeblood of any garden, and what could be more natural than using rainwater? Collecting rainwater not only conserves this precious resource, but also provides your plants with the purest form of hydration. An easy way to do this is by setting up a rain barrel beneath your downspout. Imagine the gentle rhythm of rain filling your barrel, like a melody for your garden. This collected rainwater is free from chlorine and other chemicals found in tap water, making it a true gift for your plants. Weeds can be the unwelcome guests in our gardens, stealing nutrients and sunlight from our beloved plants. These pesky intruders not only compete for resources, but can also make our gardens look untidy and neglected. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay, but there's hope for a natural solution. But just like we wouldn't use harsh chemicals to clean our homes, we can choose gentle yet effective solutions for our gardens. Many of us are turning to eco-friendly products to maintain a healthy living environment, and the same principles can be applied to our outdoor spaces. By opting for natural weed control methods, we protect not only our plants but also the beneficial insects and microorganisms that contribute to a thriving garden ecosystem. White vinegar is a natural powerhouse when it comes to weed control. This common household item, often found in our kitchens, can be a gardener's best friend. Its high acidity makes it an effective herbicide, capable of tackling even the most stubborn weeds without harming the soil or surrounding plants. Simply fill a spray bottle with undiluted white vinegar and apply it directly to the weeds. For best results, choose a sunny day when the weeds are dry. The heat from the sun will enhance the vinegar's effectiveness, ensuring that the weeds absorb it quickly. Be sure to target the leaves and stems, as this is where the vinegar will do the most damage. The vinegar works its magic by disrupting the weeds' cell membranes, causing them to wither away. You'll notice the leaves starting to brown and curl within a few hours, and within a day or two, the weeds will be significantly weakened or completely dead. This method is particularly effective for young, tender weeds, but may require repeated applications for more established plants. It's a safe and eco-friendly way to reclaim your garden's serenity. By using white vinegar, you're not only keeping your garden free of harmful chemicals, but also promoting a healthier environment for your plants and wildlife. So next time you see those pesky weeds popping up, reach for the vinegar and enjoy a beautiful weed-free garden naturally. Chapter 4. Grow Bags, Freedom for Your Roots. Just as we declutter our homes to create a sense of spaciousness, we can provide our plants with room to breathe and grow. Traditional pots can sometimes restrict root growth, but grow bags offer a liberating alternative. These fabric containers allow for excellent air circulation, preventing roots from becoming waterlogged and promoting healthy development. Imagine the roots of your plants stretching freely within the breathable fabric, drawing in nutrients and thriving in their cozy homes. Chapter 5. Companion Planting, Friends in the Garden. In a tidy and organized garden, everything has its place and purpose, just like in a well-kept home. Companion planting takes this concept to heart by pairing plants that benefit each other. One classic example is planting marigolds alongside tomatoes. The marigolds act as natural pest repellents, deterring harmful insects with their strong scent. It's like inviting friendly neighbors who contribute to the well-being of the entire community. Chapter 6. DIY Seed Tape, Planting with Precision. Welcome to a journey where gardening meets meticulous planning and creativity. Imagine the satisfaction of perfectly spaced seeds, each one nestled in the soil with care, just like belongings arranged neatly in a drawer. This level of precision not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of your garden, but also promotes healthier plant growth by ensuring each seed has enough space to thrive. DIY seed tape allows you to achieve this level of precision in your garden. By using seed tape, you can take the guesswork out of planting and ensure that your seeds are evenly spaced, leading to a more organized and productive garden. Using simple household items like toilet paper and flour paste, you can create your own seed tape. This method is not only cost-effective but also environmentally friendly, as it reduces the need for plastic seed trays and other disposable planting aids. This method not only ensures even spacing, but also eliminates the need for thinning seedlings later on. Thinning can be a tedious and time-consuming task, but with seed tape, you can avoid this step altogether. Your seedlings will have the perfect amount of space to grow from the start, leading to stronger and healthier plants. It's a mindful approach to planting that brings a sense of order and intention to your garden. By taking the time to create and use seed tape, you are investing in the future health and productivity of your garden. This method allows you to plant with precision and care, ensuring that each seed has the best possible start in life. So, gather your materials and start creating your own DIY seed tape today. Your garden will thank you for it. Chapter 7. Irrigation, Ancient Wisdom for Modern Gardens. Just as we cherish items that bring us joy, we can incorporate time-honored gardening techniques that have stood the test of time. Irrigation is an ancient method that provides a slow and steady supply of water directly to plant roots. By burying a clay pot filled with water in the ground near your plants, you allow the water to seep out gradually, keeping the soil consistently moist. It's a gentle and efficient way to water your garden, mimicking nature's own rhythm. Chapter 8. Just as we seek shade on a hot summer day, our plants can benefit from a bit of respite from the scorching sun. Shade cloth provides a protective barrier, filtering out harsh sunlight and preventing your plants from getting sunburned. Imagine a gentle canopy of shade cloth draped over your garden, creating a cool and comfortable environment for your plants to thrive. It's a thoughtful act of care that allows your garden to flourish even in the warmest weather. Chapter 9. Just as a pinch of salt enhances the flavors of our favorite dishes, baking soda can work wonders in the garden. Tomatoes, with their vibrant color and juicy sweetness, are a beloved staple in many gardens. To enhance their natural sweetness, sprinkle a small amount of baking soda around the base of your tomato plants. Baking soda helps to neutralize the soil's acidity, creating a more alkaline environment that encourages sweeter fruit production. Chapter 10. Just as we find joy in repurposing items and giving them new life, we can transform everyday objects into valuable gardening tools. Instead of discarding toilet paper rolls or citrus rinds, why not give them a second chance as biodegradable seed starters? These humble materials make excellent vessels for starting seeds indoors before transplanting them into your garden. It's a sustainable and eco-friendly way to nurture new life and reduce waste. And there you have it. 20 genius gardening hacks to transform your garden. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more gardening secrets. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next video.